Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. So remember to subscribe for the latest videos because today's story is one that will shake the very foundation of celebrity glamour, controversy, and desire as Jessica Biel, the Hollywood icon who has captivated audiences for decades, has unleashed a storm with pictures and moments so daring, so raw, and so breathtaking that fans and critics alike are left in disbelief, whispering, gasping, and questioning how a star of her stature could possibly take such a bold leap. Jessica Biel, long celebrated for her elegance, charm, and commanding presence on the red carpet, has now pushed boundaries in ways few could have ever imagined, blurring the lines between art, sensuality, and provocation in a manner that forces the world to sit up and pay attention. Her latest reveal has sparked heated debates across tabloids, social media platforms, and entertainment circles, with some calling it the ultimate expression of female empowerment and others branding it as simply too much, too intense, too provocative for even the most seasoned Hollywood watchers. This duality, admiration mixed with shock, empowerment clashing with outrage, is what makes this moment so powerful, because Jessica isn't just showing her beauty, she's showing her refusal to be confined by expectations, by stereotypes, or by the safe image Hollywood often tries to force on women of her status. From her beginnings in Seventh Heaven to her commanding performances on the big screen, Jessica has always exuded a magnetic presence, but now she has torn away the polished veil, choosing instead to embrace a bolder, more unapologetic side of herself that demands to be seen, understood, and remembered. The images, which leave little to the imagination, are not just photographs. They are statements, declarations of independence, confidence, and self-possession, crafted in a way that makes even the most casual viewer stop, stare, and reconsider what they thought they knew about Jessica Biel. She has always been a woman of mystery, beauty, and strength, but this chapter in her career feels like the culmination of decades of quiet resilience, of holding back when the world wanted her to play by its rules, and now finally saying enough. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. And while some critics argue that the pictures are too inappropriate or cross the line, her fans argue the opposite, that this is Jessica at her peak, her most confident and her most fearless, a vision of glamour and rebellion rolled into one unforgettable moment. The story has set Hollywood abuzz, with whispers of whether Jessica has changed the game forever, whether this marks a permanent shift in how she will be seen, and whether these shocking, glamorous images will open doors to an entirely new chapter of her career, where she no longer plays by Hollywood's rules, but rewrites them entirely. As the waves of shock and fascination continue to ripple across the internet, Jessica Biel's daring reveal has quickly transformed into one of the most talked-about moments of the year, igniting endless conversations about beauty, freedom, and the price of fame. And if the first glance was enough to make people whisper, the aftermath has been nothing short of a cultural earthquake. Social media timelines are overflowing with reactions, ranging from admiration to disbelief, as fans share, repost, and dissect every angle of these jaw-dropping photos that are being described as both intoxicating and scandalous. What makes this moment so powerful is not just the revealing nature of the pictures, but the way Jessica carries herself, confident, unapologetic, and with a presence that dares anyone to look away. She has always been known for her timeless beauty and powerful aura, but in these images, she transcends celebrity status and steps into the realm of myth, becoming a living embodiment of Hollywood's dangerous allure, the very essence of glamour that both captivates and unsettles. And yet, beneath all the glamour and boldness, there lies a deeper story, one of a woman reclaiming her narrative in a world that has often tried to control her image, confining her to the roles of perfect wife, girl next door, or red carpet accessory, never fully appreciating the fire and complexity beneath the surface. These images break all of those molds, showing Jessica not just as beautiful but as untamed, as powerful, as a woman unwilling to dim her own light for the comfort of others. The tension is palpable, parents warning that the images are too inappropriate, tabloids scrambling for headlines, fans defending her freedom, and Hollywood insiders whispering whether this bold transformation is a calculated move or simply a natural evolution of a woman who has spent decades under the spotlight and now chooses to burn brighter than ever before. Every new leak, every repost, every glimpse fuels the frenzy, turning Jessica Biel into not just a trending topic, but a symbol of fearlessness, someone who dares to remind the world that beauty, power, and sensuality cannot and should not be contained. For many, these photos are a guilty indulgence, something you'll want to be alone to truly take in, not just because of the rawness of the images, but because of the raw emotion they provoke: desire, admiration, envy, and all tangled into one intoxicating experience. And while critics may argue about appropriateness, there is no denying that Jessica has etched her name into pop culture history with this moment, ensuring that when people think of Hollywood's most daring acts, this will stand among them as a benchmark of glamour, controversy, and strength. Whether this becomes a stepping stone into a bolder career chapter or simply remains an unforgettable moment in time, one thing is certain: Jessica Biel has proven that she is still capable of surprising the world, still capable of owning every headline, and still capable of making hearts race across the globe. This story is not just about a bikini, about a reveal, or about photographs. It's about a woman standing in her power, commanding the spotlight, and daring everyone to look, knowing they'll never forget what they see. And for you, the viewers of Daily Gossip, this is a moment that demands your attention. A reminder that Hollywood will always have its queens of glamour, but few can rule with the combination of shock, elegance, and raw power that Jessica Biel has just unleashed. Don't miss a single update, because as this story continues to explode, more details, more reactions, and more shocking revelations are bound to surface. And here at Daily Gossip, we'll bring them all to you first. So make sure to subscribe for more celebrity stories, Hollywood updates, and the most glamorous, dramatic, and unforgettable moments that will keep you hooked every single day. As the waves of shock and fascination continue to ripple across the internet, Jessica Biel's daring reveal has quickly transformed into one of the most talked about moments of the year, igniting endless conversations about beauty, freedom, and the price of fame. And if the first glance was enough to make people whisper, the aftermath has been nothing short of a cultural earthquake. Social media timelines are overflowing with reactions, ranging from admiration to disbelief, as fans share, repost, and dissect every angle of these jaw-dropping photos that are being described as both intoxicating and scandalous. What makes this moment so powerful is not just the revealing nature of the pictures, but the way Jessica carries herself: confident, unapologetic, and with a presence that dares anyone to look away. She has always been known for her timeless beauty and powerful aura, but in these images, she transcends celebrity status and